A day late of week 7 power rankings, but that's okay because I had to talk about Jerry Jones. And Jerry, you're welcome. Dallas Cowboy fans, you're welcome. I did see the power rankings because this is my second time recording this video, and I don't like it. Let's look at the headline. It says, NFL Power Rankings Week 7. Ravens hit top 3 while Lions drop following Aidan Hutchinson's injury. I already know where we are. I don't like it at all. Number 1 is the Minnesota Vikings. Number 2 is the Kansas City Chiefs. Number 3, the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, come on. They got 2 losses. Yeah, they've won 4 in a row, but okay. The Houston Texans, I get it. They have one more victory than us. I think we should have at least, in my opinion, stayed at 4. I don't like it, but we are 5. Here's what he had to say. Says Sunday's game was shaping up to be one of the better victories of the Dan Campbell era before a devastating injury to Aidan Hutchinson abruptly put a damper on the day. If Hutchinson's sack of Dak Prescott is the last we see of the Pro Bowl edge rusher this season, it will be a brutal loss for the Lions team that was firing on all cylinders in Dallas, ultimately destroying the Cowboys 47-9. To the Lions' credit, the defense played inspired ball after Hutchinson left the game, and it's that Campbell feud spirit that should have even the most jaded observer believing in this team, which I think he is, despite such a wicked injury loss. If the offense has to carry the burden for the remainder of the season, Sunday was a pretty good reminder of what is possible. The Lions busted out all the tricks and not all of them worked, but almost everything did in a vicious, thorough, and diverse beatdown of a broken Cowboys defense. How will the Lions respond this week against the unbeaten Minnesota Vikings? Win or lose, I expect to see their trademark resolve in that massive divisional showdown. Well, I agree with that latter part. And I think the Vikings, man, they're going to go a long way to showing. I mean, we already know who this team is. We know who he is. We know who this team is. I mean, like, we are the toughest team in the NFL. And if there's any team that can recover and find that resolve to bounce back after Hutch's injury, it's the Detroit Lions. And I'm not saying that simply because I'm a fan. I believe it. I believe this team, man. And I actually feel bad for the Minnesota Vikings because we are going to play like we playing for 97. And I'm the Minnesota Vikings, the San Francisco Cowboys, San Francisco 49ers, everyone who is on our list, they're going to have a problem because they're going to have to deal with us. And my new motto is taking it personal. We're taking it personal. This team lost their best defender, anchor of the offense, a young leader, and we lost them. So we're going to play like it. Expect that. But what do you think? I think it's unfair. I think best case scenario, we should have stayed 3. We did win. Even though we lost Hutch, we won. You can't put us, if you were going to move us after we play the Minnesota Vikings. And so here's the deal. I'm going to say this for next week. We beat the Minnesota Vikings. We're the best team in the NFL. I don't care what happens. Let me see. Who do the Kansas City Chiefs play? Minnesota plays us and they're 1. Who do the Chiefs play? Let's find out. The Chiefs play the 49ers. They play the 49ers. So if the Chiefs lose, we win. We are the best team in the NFL. So I guess that's a consolation prize. When we beat the Minnesota Vikings, because I believe we will be the best team in the division. Because at that point, if the Kansas City Chiefs lose to the San Francisco 49ers and we beat the Minnesota Vikings, there will be no more undefeated teams in the NFL. So, man, this game is shaping up to be absolutely colossal. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. Again, this channel is brought to you by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. The green gridiron helmets are in. Let me check to see if we have the minis. I need to know if we have the minis because I want to make sure that you guys get that opportunity. Okay, let's do this. Usually I have this stuff pulled up before I make the video, but I thought of this on the fly. All right, so let's type in Detroit Lions and let's see. Because I know the mini ones were hot items as well. Okay, so they still say sold out on the website, but I'm assuming we're getting some in very soon. Again, this channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.